Jupiter. What do we know about it? What have we learned? What can we learn about it? Well, this is exactly what we are trying to learn with the newest spacecraft known as Juno. The spacecraft Juno entered the orbit of Jupiter on July 4th, 2016, and after a dangerous travel through the debris in orbit, the cameras finally came online July 10th, 2016, and we got our first images of Jupiter and its moons. Juno will orbit Jupiter, taking measurements and sending images back until February 20th, 2018, when Juno will make a suicide dive directly towards the planet. As I asked in the beginning, what do we know about Jupiter and its moons already? Well, the first thing we know is that it is huge. With Jupiter being the largest planet, it is 2.5 times the size of all the other planets in our solar system combined, which is pretty huge, but compared to the Sun, it is small and makes up 1/1000th the size of the Sun itself. Jupiter is also home to the largest storm in the solar system, known as the Great Red Spot. This spot has similar characteristics of hurricanes on Earth with its rotation, but this hurricane is massive. It is double the size of the planet Earth in size, and it has wind speeds of over 400 miles per hour. It also has been raging on for at least 150 years, probably more. The storm is so slow to dissipate because, unlike on Earth, where we have landmass to dissipate storms, Jupiter has no land masses to stop these storms, since it is a gas giant. This large gas giant has plenty of partners with it also. It has 67 natural satellites, but 51 of them are less than 10 kilometers or 6.21 miles in diameter though. However, there are prominent satellites in Jupiter's orbit. The most prominent of these are the Galilean moons. Of these moons, there is Io, which is the smallest at 3,642 kilometers or 2,263 miles in diameter. Europa, which is 3,121.6 kilometers or 1,939.67 miles in diameter. Ganymede, which is the largest at 5,262.4 kilometers or 3,269.9 miles in diameter. And Callisto, which is 4,820.6 kilometers or 2,995.38 miles in diameter. With the orbit of these moons being so erratic, it causes warping of the shape of these moons, and it causes volcanic activity due to the friction from the warping. Io being the most drastic of them, with lava flowing freely on the surface in numerous areas. There is plans for a future spacecraft called Jupiter Icy Moon Explorer, or JUICE for short. It will fly by Europa and Callisto and settle in around Ganymede to test if life is possible on Ganymede. JUICE is scheduled for a launch on 2022 and will take 8 years to reach its target of Ganymede. Fun fact: we may have all seen the Facebook posts about Jupiter protecting us from all those asteroids and comets, but this is only partially true. Jupiter does protect us from long-term comets. These are comets that take thousands and even millions of years to come around Earth. It is true that without Jupiter, these comets would affect Earth much more than they currently do. But there are also areas where Jupiter puts us in harm's way. It also forces some asteroids and objects towards the Sun with its pull, and these objects actually put us at more risk as well. Finally, you may be wondering, what is Juno doing up there? Well, Juno's instruments are set up to measure hydrogen and oxygen levels, which is to test for water, to test Jupiter's core mass and overall mass, to measure Jupiter's atmospheric conditions, such as the cloud opacity and the depth. And it will test the magnetic poles and auroras that exist on Jupiter. All of these measurements will help us better understand what exactly is going on with our biggest planetary brother in our solar system. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you learned some new things that you may not have known before. If you did, then please like, favorite, share, comment, and most importantly, subscribe for more fun facts on a wide variety of topics. Thank you for watching.